Hey everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time for another Chatty Get Ready with me. If you're new here, what I do is just put on my makeup and tell you what's going on in my life. Sometimes I explain what I'm doing with my makeup, sometimes I don't. This is more about the chat and the just talking. So let's get started. I've already done my skincare. I put my primer on, excuse me, and I put my eye drops in my eyes. If you're wondering, I use Lumify. They're great. I film on Monday, and you're seeing this on Tuesday. Sunday, yesterday in my time, was my birthday. So I turned 60 years old yesterday. We had no plans for the day. It was going to be a nothing day. And my baby sister and niece surprised me. They came for a visit. Now they live 5 hours away, so that was really nice. So my baby sister and my niece Natalie came by and visited with me for a little bit. I was very happy about that. So yeah, it turned out to be a really good day. Brian cooked for me on the Blackstone. He made like stir fry with shrimp and chicken teriyaki. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I tell you, Brian's a whiz with that Blackstone. I told him he could get a job at the Waffle House. He's so good. He loves to use that Blackstone. And we still have 60 degrees during our days. Early 60s, low 60s, I should say. But that's all going to change. Like I said, my in-laws, when you're watching this, are coming today. But for me and my time, they'll be here tomorrow. And so will the cold. Our high tomorrow is supposed to be 44. We haven't had days this cold yet. This is going to be our coldest. So I told my mother-in-law on the phone, she's bringing it with her. Because they'll be here Tuesday and Wednesday, and that's our coldest days. And then it goes back up to the 60s. Isn't that crazy? So they're bringing the cold. They're bringing the cold weather with them, and I'm not looking forward to the cold weather. Got a wipe. Oh. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. Let's see. I've been crocheting. Oh, I didn't bring it in here. Maybe I'll go grab it in a bit. I'll grab it when I cut off to go to put my mascara on. But I crocheted a little teddy bear. So I'll show you that. And also I was trying to crochet, it's like a doll. Like a doll at the beach. Oh, she did not turn out. She did not turn out at all. It turned out horrible. I don't think I like this color of Shape Tape. I got this in a Ipsy. It's peach. Peach. Oh well. I don't think that's one I'll purchase a full size of. Not that I was going to purchase it anyway. Wow. Let's blend this in. It might be good for under the eyes, but for the rest of my face, no. I like to brighten with my concealer. Yeah, I don't think that really... I'm going to grab another concealer. I have no plans to buy anything makeup-wise or skincare this entire year. Not my plan. We'll see if I end up having to buy anything like a concealer, which that's a maybe when it comes, because I don't have I have a couple. I have one that's the wrong color, not counting this peach one here. And then I have two I love, and they're both getting low, you know what I mean? Getting low. But yeah, I have no plans to do any buying of any makeup this year, so yeah. But that's okay. I have plenty to do me. There we go. let's see, anything else going on? We had another death in the family, but it's, I had never met him. So, if you don't know, I'm from like a huge family. I'm a huge family. And my parents had me later in life. My dad was in his 50s when I was born. And therefore, he died at 63. So, I didn't have my dad long in my life. But, so, my cousin on my dad's side, my cousin's, she's passed away. Her children I grew up with. So they were like my cousins once removed, I think. It's hard to keep it, you know, that's hard to figure out all that stuff. Well, anyway, it was my cousin Ricky's son. He was 24 and he passed away on the 10th. I don't know what from. And I haven't contacted anybody to ask. I saw it on Facebook. I could ask my cousin Sissy, who was his aunt. Sissy and I are the same age. The exact same age. I mean, my birthday was Sunday, and I think her birthday's in a couple of weeks. So, I mean, you can't get much closer than that unless, you know, same day. But anyway, I might ask Sissy. But, yeah, 24, that is so young. So young. So, like I said, I don't know what happened. And I didn't know him. So, I think I had met him. I don't want to say I've never met him. I think when, pretty sure, when Nathan was a baby, Nathan was 21. So when he was a baby, a couple times we went down to my grandmother's birthday parties. My grandmother died when she was 104. And Nathan was 4. No, Nathan was 2 when my grandmother died. Yes. My grandmother was born in 1900, died in 2004. Nathan was born in 2002. So he was 2 when she died. So, yeah, we went down, I think a couple times, though, to my granny's. I know one of them was a big birthday party, and I know this little boy was probably there, and he was probably, if Nathan was just born, he was 2 or something. But, yeah. Anyway, that's just rambling, isn't it? I ramble a lot. I have been doing a lot of shadow work, and I actually feel a lot better working through things in my life. It's stirred up. I'm looking for my brows. Here we go. It's stirred up a lot of feelings and emotions in me. Some good and some bad. But yeah, it's, and I think it's actually helping. But there for a while, I mean, it was really affecting my sleep. There was a few nights, I'll say, it really affected my sleep. And on one of those nights, every time I'd fall asleep, I was having nightmares. I woke up about every hour on the hour all night long that I slept. Because I would have the nightmare, wake up and couldn't go back to sleep for about an hour or so. Fall back asleep, have a nightmare, do it again. So I think that night I ended up with maybe 4 hours of sleep. And those were not consecutive hours of sleep. Every time I would dream, it would be a nightmare. And all kinds of stuff. And I remembered them when I woke up. And I processed them. That's probably why I couldn't go back to sleep. But now I can't remember any of them. I don't remember any of them. But there were some nightmares. I do remember that. So, but those nightmares have gone. My sleep's getting a little better. I won't say it's good. Part of my sleep, not being able to sleep, is having to get up and go to the bathroom. I'm sure we all have that issue. But I drink a lot of water during the day. And I've got this is Kroger brand, I think. Yeah, Kroger brand seltzer water. This one's really good. Blackberry citrus. So, I drink plain water. I drink canned water, the this flavored seltzer water. And I keep a can by the bed with me at night because I will wake up just so parched. I'll have to drink. I drink a can and a half of water a night sometimes. I drink a lot. So I'm drinking all night and all day. And yeah, I pee a lot. So I'm going to use my Ghost Town palette. This is my favorite palette. I'm thinking about doing a video where I pull out all of my palettes and rank them. I think I will do that. I think you guys might be interested in that. All the palettes I have, I'm going to rank them in order of my favorite and least favorite. It's not going to be a declutter. I'm not getting rid of anything. I'm very happy with all that I have. I don't feel any need to declutter them. I'm going to do beauty on this channel. I need to get into wrong palette. I need to get into a palette and get a base. I'm still working on this one shade. And guys, look, is there pan? No, that's why I quit panning. I'm not doing this anymore. This is just, it's irritating. And I don't abuse my palettes. Not saying that other people do, but I'm one of these people that like to keep things looking nice and neat. So I don't want to go in there and just, you know, smash the heck out of it with my brush. You know what I mean? I'm not saying everybody does that. People pan differently, but a lot of people, I see where they work in one little corner and they must just dig in their shadow. That's not organically panning in my book. In my opinion, you might not like it. Although I've had subscribers go down. I think it's people who were following me for the Project Pan. And when I said I wasn't going to do it anymore, then they left. That's fine with me. I'm not worrying about this channel this year. I'm worrying about me this year. And so yeah, the channel, unfortunately, is not going to be my top priority this year. And if you don't like that, you can leave. I've got a new sweatshirt on. And I like this. I like this type of sweatshirt. So let's go with some blues today. Get all fixed up so I can go and clean my living room. My house is not dirty. We tend to be a little cluttered. I'm going to start with this one right here. Brian and I will never be minimalists. Never. We like our things, and we have a lot. And so I just need to pick up, straighten up. I'm going to vacuum and mop tomorrow morning because my in-laws will be here as you're watching this afternoon. So I'm going to just do the floors in the morning just to make sure, you know, with having a dog and a cat. Yeah. I think I'm going to go in with the navy, which is this one right here. And put that on. I'm not going to do the ranking video this week because I have too much to do. But I might do it next week, so look out for it next week. I have been making time to crochet because I find I really love it. It relaxes me. And when I'm tired, like last night after my family left, my sister and my niece left, and they were at my house till about 6 o'clock, and then we had dinner. Brian cooked dinner, and after all that, I was just so exhausted. But every fiber of my being wanted to continue on this crochet project I'm working on, and I knew not to because I'm trying to be very careful. I find I count when on a crochet pattern. Each row, at the end, it tells you how many stitches you should have when you've completed that row. And sometimes I have too many, and sometimes I have too few. So I have to rip that row out and start again. So I have to really concentrate as I'm crocheting. Now that it's starting to get easier and faster, but still I really need to concentrate. So I knew, being so tired last night, that was not a combination for crocheting. Why do I keep wanting to call it cross stitch? I don't know. So yeah, but I'm working on, I'll tell you, I'm working on a kitty cat, and it looks like it might end up being bigger than the giraffe I showed you. But this kitty cat is very ornate. It's an intermediate pattern, not a beginner's pattern. And I thought, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try it. That giraffe was a beginner's pattern. It only had 3 different stitches in it. This one has so many more stitches. So it may take me all week. It may take me longer, and that's fine. I'm looking at it. I'm learning, because I've only been crocheting. Today's the 15th, so for 15 days. So yeah. And I'm really, really loving it. There we go. There we go. We're going out to dinner tonight. And I will, but not with this makeup. I'll be doing something different tomorrow. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. What I'm going to wear yet. I'm just going to the Mexican restaurant. So. Our new Mexican restaurant in town. I think, let's see, I need to clean brushes. That's what I need to do. Let me see what I can do. I don't want to do like a, yeah, I'm going to go into that same navy. I'm going to put it on the inner corner here of my, look at that. It looks like a mess. Looks like a mess. I'm taking a clean brush and trying to just kind of blend that out right there. Let's blend this. It looks like I have a black eye. Since I did that, we'll do this. I'm gonna stick my finger in. Let's go with this Quicksilver right here. I haven't used it yet, I don't think. I'll put that on the lid. Yeah. There we go. That feels very creamy. That shadow is extremely creamy. Okay, I'm going to take that. Where are you? Here you are. I'm going to go in with that navy. Again, I'm going to my lower lash line. Thanks, itches. There we go. There we go. Not too bad. Let me do a little blending right here. A little right here. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's called Rhyolite Nevada. Rhyolite. Have a cleaner brush. I'll get a little of that and see if I can put it on my inner corner. Yeah. And while we're here, I'm going to grab this highlighter I've been using as a brow bone highlighter. And just throw it up there. Okay, not bad. I'm going to go put my mascara on, grab that little teddy bear to show you, and I will be right. Okay, I'm back. Got my mascara on, put a little liner in my lower waterline. I used, this is, who is this? I can't read it. It's Rimmel Scandalized Brow and Liner Kajal, and it's Hypnotic Gold. That's what's in my lower waterline. And then here's the teddy bear I made. Isn't he cute? Just a little teddy bear, and this was a free pattern on YouTube. This was just a little free pattern on YouTube. I think it was on YouTube. Yeah, I watched. I got smart this time. I watched somebody make this, and I watched them make it, and I wrote down the pattern as they went, because now I can read crochet patterns and I know what they mean. Whoops. So I watched her make it, wrote it down, and then I made it. I can work faster that way. So I did him in an evening. Just whipped together. He's all one piece except the arms, and the head had to be sewn on, and his little muzzle and his ears had to be sewn on. But the legs and the body were just one piece. So yeah, I think he turned out really cute. I'll just set him right here for now. And let me show you. This is the crochet book I'm using. I'll show you that's the giraffe I made. See? I needed to put mine's head down a little lower, but now I know. But I'm working on this cat right here. So far I have her head, her eyes is in. I have not embroidered her nose yet, but her head is all one piece, and I have her left foot. And now I'm ready to start the right foot, and then when the right foot's done, you start the body. It's all one piece, and then you crochet onto, you sew while crocheting the left leg on. So then those will be added together. The arms are made separate, the ears are made separate. Her dress, the top part is the body, and then you crochet on the skirt, and it's not anything that can be taken off. It's going to be just one piece. And then she has her headband, which can be taken off, and it's a unicorn with little flowers. See? And on this giraffe, I did. Let me find him. There, you can see him with his pom-poms. And I made that, you know, mistake of a thing, and yeah. Anyway, that's the crochet book I'm using. Now, okay, let's continue. I need some blush on. I think I'll just continue with this because I have it out, but I need to clean by next week, I will have my whole makeup table cleaned up, because right now there's just stuff scattered everywhere. And I'll pull out other pieces to use. But for today, I'm just going to use these. I'm going to start with the bronzer, I think. Was I using the Wayne Goss? No, I think I was using this brush for the bronzer. And there we go. And there we go. Just a little color. Little puppy behind me. And then I'm going to grab this and use this orangey blush, coral color blush. Get that on. There we go. Just a little across the top of the nose. There we go. I need some highlighter. Same. Just use this. What have I been using for highlighter? I've been using this Wayne Goss brush. So yeah, I need to wash brushes. I think I'll do that later this week. There we go. That's enough. And now my nose itches. Oh, for my lips, I'm going to use something that was in my sample stash last week, and it's Athr Beauty, A-T-H-R Beauty. It's a lip and cheek oil stain. I did use it prior to today. I used it as for my lips and my cheeks, and I've already done the video. You'll have seen that yesterday. I don't prefer it on my cheeks. It's okay. I really liked it on my lips, and it's a really pretty color. So I'm gonna just little squeezy tube and put this on my lips. Isn't that just the prettiest shade? It's Desert Rose. Wipe that off. Yeah. I don't need it, but I do like it. So there we go. That's everything for today. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate it. It means a lot. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. That helps with my algorithm. Helps my videos get out there. So I do appreciate that. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below. I would love to hear any comments you guys have to say. If you're new here, I would love it if you would subscribe. It's free. Doesn't cost anything. Subscribe. If you're not happy, you can leave. That's okay. But you know, it's an option. If you would like to subscribe, I would appreciate it. So guys, again, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.